Well, one of the many difficult tasks after Hurricane Helene is getting kids back to school.
That's right. State lawmakers are expected to be back in Raleigh next week, with local leaders saying they need some help to get this crisis dealt with. Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live in Raleigh. Michael, there's a lot of damage. So what are they telling you about when these communities might be able to have school again?
Right. I talked one-on-one today with Superintendent Catherine Truitt, and she said some local leaders have told her they have no idea at this point when school is going to be able to start again. But they do know some things that state lawmakers could do that would help out. The widespread damage in western North Carolina having major consequences for kids and their families.
It really is going to be an enormous challenge for our local school leaders.
State Superintendent Catherine Truitt says the issues from one school district to the next vary, with some uncertain about when it'll be possible to bring kids back.
And it's not just about whether or not schools will open, it's about will all of the families that come to that school be able to make it to school.
She outlined several steps state lawmakers could take when they return to Raleigh next week. Among them, giving flexibility in the school calendar to account for missed days, allowing more remote learning days, ensuring employees still get paid despite schools being closed, and funding to help with repairing buildings, athletic fields, and technology.
We're looking back to Hurricane Florence and saying, what did our districts need in order to make schools safe again for students?
Many teachers and administrators are struggling with their own needs, having lost their homes or loved ones. Tamika Walker-Kelly is head of the North Carolina Association of Educators.
They want to ensure that their family members are okay, that students are okay, and that they are able to get access to the things that we take for granted every day.
The storm is a major setback as schools have worked to help kids make up for time lost during the COVID-19 pandemic.
We're confident that they will be resilient, that their teachers are going to want to get their students back in school as soon as possible, and that we will see as little learning loss as possible.
Superintendent Truitt said the toll on mental health will be, quote, astronomical, and that students and teachers alike are going to need a lot of support there. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.
Yeah, and any kind of, long distance learning, Michael, like you're talking about, you got to have the internet to make it work like it did during COVID. Really, really difficult situation for them.
All right, Michael, thanks so much.